The Nissan Patrol has always been one of the most recognizable full-size SUVs in the world, especially in markets where durability, luxury, and serious off-road capability are equally important. Now, attention is beginning to turn toward the rumored 2027 Nissan Patrol, and early speculation suggests that Nissan could be preparing several interesting updates for its flagship SUV. While Nissan has not officially confirmed every detail surrounding the 2027 model, rumors circulating among automotive enthusiasts suggest that the next Patrol could receive improvements in design, technology, performance, efficiency, and interior luxury. If these rumors prove accurate, the 2027 Patrol could become one of the most technologically advanced versions of the legendary SUV yet. Front design. The front of the rumored 2027 Nissan Patrol is expected to maintain the vehicle's imposing character while introducing a more modern interpretation of Nissan's SUV design language. One of the biggest rumored changes could be a redesigned grille. The grille may become wider and more prominent, giving the Patrol an even stronger road presence. Nissan could also introduce a more sophisticated pattern, with a combination of horizontal elements, metallic detailing, and darker accents depending on the trim level. The headlights are also expected to receive attention. Rumors suggest slimmer LED headlights with a more distinctive daytime running light signature. The lighting design could give the Patrol a sharper appearance without abandoning the large, powerful proportions that have defined the model. The front bumper could receive subtle aerodynamic improvements, while larger air openings may contribute to improved engine cooling. Higher trim versions could potentially feature adaptive LED lighting and advanced automatic high-beam technology. Overall, the rumored design direction appears to be evolutionary rather than revolutionary. Nissan would likely want the Patrol to remain immediately recognizable, while making it look more sophisticated and premium. Rear design. At the rear, the 2027 Patrol could receive a similarly refined treatment. The taillights may become slimmer and more technologically advanced, potentially using a full-width or partially connected lighting signature depending on the final production design. A redesigned tailgate could create a cleaner appearance, while the rear bumper may feature more integrated styling. The exhaust treatment could also vary depending on the engine and trim. Higher performance versions may receive more aggressive bumper detailing, while luxury-oriented models could focus on chrome or dark metallic accents. A larger rear spoiler and subtle aerodynamic revisions are also possible. These changes would not necessarily transform the Patrol's silhouette, but they could make the SUV appear more modern when viewed from behind. Interior and cabin. Perhaps the most significant improvements could happen inside. The 2027 Nissan Patrol is rumored to continue moving toward a more luxurious cabin, with higher quality materials, improved sound insulation, and a more sophisticated dashboard layout. A large central infotainment display could become a major focal point, potentially paired with a fully digital instrument cluster. Nissan may also introduce a larger head-up display on upper trims, allowing important driving information to be projected directly into the driver's field of view. The center console could receive a cleaner design with fewer physical controls, although Nissan may retain traditional buttons for frequently used functions. Premium versions could offer leather or high-grade synthetic upholstery, ventilated and heated seats, multi-zone climate control, ambient lighting, and a premium audio system. Rear passengers could also benefit from additional USB-C charging ports, improved entertainment options, and greater comfort on long-distance journeys. Technology is expected to be another major area of development. The rumored 2027 Patrol could feature an upgraded version of Nissan's driver assistance systems. Depending on the market and trim, features could include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, traffic sign recognition, and a 360-degree camera system. An advanced surround view camera could could be particularly useful for off-road driving. Drivers could potentially select different camera angles to see obstacles around the vehicle when navigating difficult terrain. Connectivity may also receive an upgrade with wireless smartphone integration, connected navigation, over-the-air software updates, and a more sophisticated vehicle app ecosystem. Engine rumors. The engine lineup is one of the biggest topics surrounding the rumored 2027 Patrol. The current generation already moved toward a turbocharged V6 philosophy in many markets, replacing the previous naturally aspirated V8 configuration. For 2027, speculation suggests Nissan could continue developing this direction, rather than immediately returning to a large displacement V8. A refined twin-turbo V6 could potentially remain the main performance option. Engineers may focus on improved thermal management, smoother power delivery, stronger low-end torque, and better fuel efficiency. There is also speculation about electrification. Nissan could potentially introduce a hybrid-assisted powertrain for selected markets in the future. Such a system could provide additional low-speed torque while reducing fuel consumption during everyday driving. However, it is important to emphasize that these hybrid and engine developments remain speculative unless Nissan officially confirms them. Transmission and driving performance. A modern automatic transmission is expected to continue playing an important role. The priority would likely be smooth shifting, strong towing capability, and efficient power delivery. Software improvements could also allow the transmission and engine to work more effectively with different terrain modes. The Patrol's four-wheel drive system is expected to remain one of its defining characteristics. For an SUV designed to operate in deserts, mountains, mud, sand, and rocky terrain, off-road capability will remain extremely important. The 2027 model could potentially receive revised terrain management software and improved electronic traction control calibration. Off-road capability. The Patrol's reputation was built partly on its ability to survive difficult environments, so Nissan is unlikely to sacrifice this characteristic in the name of luxury. The 2027 model could feature multiple selectable driving modes designed for different surfaces. Depending on the final specification, drivers could have settings optimized for sand, mud, rocks, snow, or general off-road conditions. A sophisticated camera system could make difficult maneuvers easier, while improved suspension tuning could provide a better balance between highway comfort and off-road durability. Higher ground clearance, strong approach and departure angles, and a robust four-wheel drive system should remain important elements of the Patrol formula. Suspension. Suspension development could be another area of improvement. The 2027 Patrol may receive revised dampers and suspension calibration designed to reduce body movement while maintaining comfort over rough surfaces. Higher trims could potentially use an advanced electronically controlled suspension system. Such technology would allow the vehicle to adapt its damping characteristics depending on road conditions and driving style. The goal would be to make the Patrol feel stable and refined on highways without reducing its ability to tackle challenging terrain. Luxury and premium features. Nissan could also push the Patrol further into the premium SUV category. Higher spec versions may offer larger wheels, premium leather-style interiors, panoramic glass roofs, advanced climate control, power-adjustable seats, memory functions, and enhanced cabin lighting. A premium sound system could become available on upper trims, while second-row passengers could receive additional comfort features. There could also be more customization between different grades, allowing buyers to choose between rugged, sporty, and luxury-oriented versions. Fuel efficiency. Fuel economy will likely become increasingly important for a large SUV like the Patrol. Although the vehicle's size and performance mean that extremely low fuel consumption is unlikely, Nissan could use engine optimization transmission tuning, cylinder management technology, and potentially hybrid assistance to improve efficiency. Aerodynamic improvements may also contribute to lower fuel consumption at highway speeds. This could become especially important in markets where fuel prices and emissions regulations are pushing manufacturers toward more efficient powertrains. Possible new trim levels. There are also rumors that Nissan could expand the Patrol lineup with more specialized trims. A luxury-focused version could emphasize premium materials and comfort, while a sport-oriented version could feature more aggressive styling, larger wheels, darker exterior accents, and firmer suspension tuning. An off-road-focused variant would be particularly interesting. Such a model could feature specialized tires, increased underbody protection, unique suspension tuning, and additional off-road driving technology. Whether Nissan actually introduces these versions remains unknown. Price and release. Expectations. Pricing for the rumored 2027 Nissan Patrol will naturally depend on the market, engine, trim level, and equipment. If Nissan adds more technology and premium features, higher trims could become significantly more expensive than previous versions. However, Nissan may continue offering several grades to keep the Patrol accessible to a wider range of buyers. The exact launch schedule is also not officially confirmed at this stage. Some markets could receive the updated Patrol earlier than others, depending on production and regional specifications. Final thoughts. The rumored 2027 Nissan Patrol appears to be shaping up as an evolution of a legendary SUV rather than a complete departure from its identity. The biggest potential changes could include a sharper exterior, a more luxurious interior, improved technology, advanced driver assistance, refined turbocharged power, and potentially some form of electrification. But perhaps the most important thing is what Nissan may choose not to change. The Patrol's rugged character, large proportions, four-wheel drive capability, towing strength and ability to handle extreme environments are the qualities that have created its reputation. If Nissan can combine those traditional strengths with modern luxury, advanced technology, and improved efficiency, the 2027 Patrol could become a very compelling full-size SUV. For now, however, these details should be treated as rumors and speculation, not confirmed specifications. Nissan could change the design, engine lineup, technology, pricing, or launch schedule before the vehicle officially reaches the market. One thing is certain. If Nissan delivers even part of what enthusiasts are expecting, the 2027 Patrol could be one of the most interesting full-size SUVs to watch in the coming years.